With many school systems adding preschool classes to their elementary schools, school librarians are being faced with what might be considered a challenge of teaching these young students. I've been lucky enough to work with preschoolers for 7 years in my district. This is a wonderful age group to work with. These students are excited and enthusiastic about learning, and they love having stories read to them. One of the most important things you can do to prepare for these young students is to practice, practice, practice. Even if it's a book that you're familiar with, practice reading it out loud. Practice reading until you're able to make eye contact with the students and your words flow smoothly. While you're reading, try to remember the following points: rhythm and rhyme, speed, voice and volume, and power. Every book has a natural rhythm. Sometimes the rhythm's easy to hear, while other times it's less obvious. Practice reading the book aloud until you find the story's rhythm. The rhymes in a story have a natural musical rhythm that catch the student's attention. The rhyme in a story needs to be light and fun, as it's the student's first exposure to poetry. Chicka, Chicka, Boom, Boom is a great book that has an obvious rhythm and rhyme. We said D to E, F, G. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Look who's coming. It's L-M-N-O-P. Students quickly pick up on the rhyming pattern in Chicka, Chicka, Boom, Boom. The next point to remember is speed. A story naturally has ebbs and flows. Practice reading until you can speed up, slow down, and even stop at a natural pace. I've found that Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham is a great book to utilize this skill. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Just remember to read not too fast that the students can't follow you, or so slow that they lose interest. I feel that voice and volume go together hand in hand. Students love when characters have a voice, but you don't have to be a master of ventriloquism to accomplish this. Try adding a giggle, a whine, or even a silly accent, and guess what? You've got a character voice. One of my favorite voices is SkippyJon Jones. SkippyJon Jones is a Siamese cat who thinks he's a chihuahua. So up he went again, and it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, "My ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body. I'm not a Siamese cat, I'm a chihuahua." Back on land, SkippyJon Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some old junk. After he put on his mask and sword, he climbed onto his mouse. SkippyJon Jones began to sing in a muy soft voice. "My name is Skippito Fresquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow, I'm sweet like the jello. I get the job done, yes indeedo." Using a Spanish accent is the perfect way to transition from Siamese cat to chihuahua. The volume of your voice is also important when reading stories to young children. Stories naturally ask for you to grow louder and softer. Practice until you can make your story come alive with just the volume of your voice. Llama, Llama, Mad at Momma gives us a great example of this. Flying pasta, spraying juice, paper towels rolling loose. Coffee, bread, and chips galore, shoes and sweater hit the floor. Crash the cart and smash the signs. No more waiting, no more lines. Out go socks and cheesy puffs. Llama, llama, that's enough. Please stop fussing, little llama. No more of this llama drama. I think shopping's boring too, but at least I'm here with you. By making Mama Llama's voice louder when she's correcting Llama, but softer when she explains the situation, shows her love for little Llama. Lastly, keep in mind the power of your voice. It can be a quiet power, expressed through eye contact and posture, and your use of rhythm and rhyme, speed, voice and volume. Working with preschool students is a wonderful experience. I hope these tips make the process even more enjoyable for you.